Well, if you have some gold sitting in a jewelry box, now could be a good time to sell it.
Gold prices are at a premium. Allison Gormley shopped around some items and is here with what's the deal when it comes to the best offer. How much gold do you have?
Oh, I can't tell you that right now, but I will tell you, if you buy low, sell high, right?
Yeah.
What they all say?
Yes.
Gold is pricey, we know that, but right now it's hovering around double the 5-year average. So I hit up 3 different buyers to see what I could get for some pieces.
When the market looks murky, gold shines.
People look for a safe area that they can go, and that can be the gold side where they go to gold versus the US dollar.
Hale at Reis Nichols said that's why they're seeing an uptick in people selling gold items or trading them in. If that's on your mind too, buyers will first look at the gold's purity.
If you look closely on the inside of this ring, you're going to see a stamp here that says 18K. That represents 18 karat.
24 karat is pure gold, 18 karat about 75% gold, and 14 karat close to 60%. Gold gets mixed with other metals because of its softness. The color is irrelevant to the offer.
Rose gold, white gold, yellow gold, bringing those in, if it's 18 karat, it's going to have the same value.
Speaking of offers, we're going to shop around some pieces to see how much money we could get ourselves. We are going to do a 14 karat gold chain as well as a 14 karat gold tooth crown.
We stopped at 3 spots, a jewelry store and 2 pawn shops. Together, the pieces measure about the same weight as 5 pennies. The jewelry store offered us the lowest amount, $600 for both pieces. The pawn shops offered the same price on the chain, $750. However, when it came to the crown, one pawn shop said no thanks, while the other offered us $100 for it. The bottom line, shop around, because in a market like this, a little homework can mean more money in your pocket.
Now, the jeweler that we stopped by, he told me he would likely be on the lower end of an offer because he only sells off the gold to be melted maybe once a month. So the price can fluctuate between now and when he sells it versus the pawn shops. They're getting rid of that weekly and can kind of, to your benefit, take advantage of the higher price. But here's the gold tooth crown, and then here's the chain. So,
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's good to know, though, that if somebody tells you, nothing or pretty low, shop around because you may get a better deal.
And I didn't expect a pawn shop to be more money, to be quite honest with you. So it was significantly more money.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So, but how do they know what it is? Like, I'm sure a lot of people might have a few pieces of jewelry or, from an aunt or a relative. It might be thrown in the drawer. The clasp broke years ago.
Exactly.
How do they know, like, what kind of gold it is? 18 karat, 24 karat?
So there's typically a stamp on the inside. They'll pull out a little magnifying loupe if they're having trouble seeing it. And then the pawn shop sprayed some stuff on it, scratched it on some other things to make sure I wasn't, hoodwinking them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much.